Well, good evening, everyone. Welcome to our Thursday night Vara and Dark Fusion Technology presentation. My name is your Vara Commander, Miss Marnita Casa, and I will be your humble hostess for this evening. I am also very honored to introduce you all to a man that for over 25 years dominated the direct sales industry. His cryptocurrency education is being used by companies and universities worldwide. Now, for over 6 years, this man dedicated his life to learning about cryptocurrency and blockchain technology, but he didn't just stop there. He decided to go out and share his information with the masses by putting on fun and exciting Bitcoin boot camps nationwide at no cost. He has built thriving communities and wonderful platforms like you see before you now. So without further ado, it is my honor to introduce you all to Mr. Brandon Ivy.
All right. Thank you, Miss Casa, for that introduction, and thank you for being a hostess. And I forgot to mention yesterday, I want to give a shout out to my little cousin Marnita's son, Vincent Casa, on his 18th birthday. So, hey, that's a new milestone there. That's now you crossing over from young boy to young man. So, congratulations, Vincent, on your birthday. I hope you had a good time yesterday in celebration. And welcome everybody else on our Thursday Night Live Vara presentation. My name is Brandon Ivy from Los Angeles, California. I am the founder and CEO of Ivy League Crypto Academy, ILCA for short. I teach crypto education for a living, and I am also the Vice Admiral of Vara as a Vara ambassador. This month, we celebrate our 1-year anniversary as a part of the Vara universe, and it's only getting bigger and bigger and bigger, because I'm telling you, a year ago, we didn't have any of the stuff that we're showing right now. And we're actually right in the middle of a transition for Vara, because we're partnering with a lot of new partners and launching new products and services, and our enhanced compensation plan all happening right now. So for that, this is a modified presentation. I promise you we're going to keep this short and sweet. I'm going to give you enough information to make an informed, intelligent decision on which direction you want to move into, and then get you out of here so you can enjoy the rest of your evening tonight. So we represent Vara. Is the genesis of massively multiverse online gaming, but it's actually even more than that. It is a representation of everything digital, taking advantage of blockchain technology for all of our gaming and entertainment and socializing. We are a company that has multiple different umbrella branches, including from the fintech side, the gaming side, the tech side, and definitely from our movement into the Bitcoin protocol, and something that has never been done before. But before I get into this, as a disclaimer, I am not a licensed financial advisor to be giving financial advice. I share information for entertainment, educational, and training purposes only. And it is up to you to make your own informed, intelligent decision on which direction you want to move into. I am not a paid consultant or representative of Vara. I am just a Vara ambassador that got started a year ago, bought myself a package, and put my head down and went to work. Now, let me show you the first product that we are bringing to market that is in beta right now, and we're scheduled to open up our Battle Royale for tomorrow, called Starvara. So take a look at this trailer. Now, our multiverse is an intersection of MMO gaming and blockchain technology. We want to empower people to connect the virtual and the real worlds. It's the beginning of multiple universes. The multiverse is where gamers, ambassadors, brand partners, and public users will collaborate in building an ever-expanding game experience with infinite scope and potential. Tim Sweeney, the CEO of Epic Games, has said the metaverse is going to be as big, if not bigger, than the internet. And we're taking advantage of the same type of concept that all of the top games out there today, like World of Warcraft, Fortnite, Roblox. You might not have heard of these games, but if you haven't, I guarantee your children or your grandchildren do. These are Web 2.0 gaming that is making all of their money from the purchase of cosmetics, meaning even though the games are free to play, the players are spending real world money every single month to get cosmetics in the game. World of Warcraft and Fortnite have already generated over $20 billion in revenue. But that revenue is only flowing one way. What if we're able to have that revenue flow right back into your pocket? You see, in-game cosmetics are pieces of equipment that can be used to customize a player's appearance in the game. They can be used to change various aspects of the character, such as their hair, skin, and clothing. My son is quoted as saying, if you look into the social aspect of it, cosmetics are pretty much what brings life and brings people's real thoughts about their personality into the game. But is there a demand for the next generation MMO? Well, if you have been living under a rock, Grand Theft Auto just launched their last trailer or sneak trailer for Grand Theft Auto 6, and it's already have more than 140 million views in 3 days. Gamers want high-stakes MMOs, and Vara is meeting that demand. In fact, the last AAA entrant in the MMO space was Final Fantasy XIV 10 years ago, and millions of people are still playing that game today. Vara is poised to take the market by storm by innovating the MMO model with full player ownership of their in-game assets. All in-game assets and items can be tokenized on the Layer 2 blockchain. We're offering games as a service, infinitely expanding game universe where you can create to earn, truly scalable through our byte streaming technology. We're taking three major industries, Web 3.0, gaming, and the metaverse, and combined over the next 5 years is projected to be a $12+ trillion industry. With our Vara Ambassador Portal, this is going to become the Steam of the crypto space. We're offering games as a service, blockchain as a service, finance as a service. It's going to revolutionize the way our users play and earn through its walled garden and crypto off-ramp, in-game trading, marketplaces, and exchanges, giving our gamers access to crypto, financial application for in-game grind, and generating on-chain assets, tools that allow all participants, gamers, traders, and speculators to connect live. With our modern back office and team management, with commissions, promotional tools, learning systems, DeFi wallet, and an e-commerce marketplace for digital assets. And coming in the future is going to be the ability to host meetings, workshops, entertainment, and much more in the networking open world. And how are you going to access this world? Well, it's going to be done obviously with your laptop or PC, but also with all major consoles, including your VR headset, PlayStation 5, Xbox, Nintendo Switch. And for those of you who say, well, Brandon, I'm not a gamer. I don't have all of those things. Let me tell you what you do have: a cell phone. Everybody has access to a cell phone. And that cell phone is what's perfect because we are doing a mobile launch first. We are already in beta right now. This is not something that's coming. It's already here. You can go to the App Store, type in *Vara, and it will pop up. The only ones who can access it right now are ambassadors, us. And we're about to launch a tournament where we're giving away $1 million worth of Vara game tokens for the winners in these tournaments in this mobile environment. But is this a game that you're going to get bored with? No. This requires over 7,000 hours to max all your skills. That's 291 consecutive days of playing 24 hours a day. It will take you years to max all your skills. We have 6 classes with 80 abilities. And for the casual gamer, the social gamer, 26 non-combat skills. And we're taking advantage, just like the regular games, how they're making their money, where the players are using real-world money, like in Fortnite, to buy V-Bucks, Roblox to buy Robux. Well, we are able to offer credits in our system as well with real-world money for $6.99. Now, this is how all these companies make their money. But with us, we're adding an extra layer to this called Web 3.0 with the crypto off-ramp, where now the gamers themselves can earn from their rewards, get paid to play, trade, sell, and they own their own content by introducing our own Vara game tokens. That's a crypto token that can be traded into Bitcoin and Ethereum, USDT, pulled off the platform into your own wallet. So now our gamers get to play, get paid to play a game. We call it the play to earn model. And you, even if you're not a gamer, how would you like to get paid off of gamers playing? We have a system in place called our access keys, where our access keys is giving the ability to, every time players are spending money in our ecosystem, a percentage of that is going back to all of our access key holders. This innovative feature empowers Vara ambassadors to not only contribute to the ecosystem's growth, but also benefit from the program's success. The Vara Access Key stands as a distinctive offering for the Vara ambassadors, a unique opportunity to stake their Vara. By staking Vara tokens, Access Key holders become entitled to a share of the lucrative rewards, with 30% of all subscription revenue in the Vara program allocated to specifically Access Keys. Now, if Fortnite has generated $20 billion, what if they took 30% of that and gave it right back to whoever owns their version of access keys? That's what we're talking about here. That's passive income, because we're not telling you to go get the gamers. You're getting paid when the gamers are playing. Now, the bad news is that the access keys, selling them individually, they cost $3,000 a piece, is no longer for sale right now. There's only going to be 25,000 of them available. Why you want to have your hand on it? If you heard of another game company called Gala Games, a couple of years ago, they launched their version of the access keys, came out at $500 a piece. Today, they're worth more than $100,000 a piece. Now, that's not a guarantee that that's what ours is going to do, but I can guarantee you that they're going to be worth more than they are right now. The good news is that you still can have access to these access keys right now as a Vara ambassador. These are only 25,000 available, high yield, which means the only people who can stake the Vara game tokens are access key holders. And the more Vara you lock, the more you earn. Passive income annuities. Only access key holders can access the staking mechanism, and they are fully tradable assets where you can hold them, sell them, trade them, or earn on them. But the only way you can get it right now, I forgot to do it again. I thought I did it. We have something called, it's not the Pro Max, it's the Pro Elite Pack. Plus $3,500, you get everything that's showing up right here. You're going to get 16,000 Vara game tokens. That is worth 30 cents each right now. We already know the value. So we're talking about more than a $4,800 value just right there. You're getting not one, but two access keys. Each access key right now is worth $3,000 a piece. You're getting two. So for the price of $3,500, you're getting more than a $10,000 value from jump. You're also getting 15 drop vaults to be used inside of the game and exclusive skins. That is also important because these drop vaults represent NFTs. Now, I don't know how long this is going to go on. I know they just added it about less than 48 hours ago, the Pro Elite Pack for the international market. But the reason why they had to do that is because we added another product called Yield Pro. And with our plans, we have Access Plan 1 for $120, Access Plan Plus for $510, Pro for $1,020, and the Pro Max, actually that's changed now. No, that's still there. The Pro Max for $3,050. What are you getting with this? Well, you're getting access to the Yield Pro. Now, there's also good news and bad news. The good news is that this company It wants to be 100% compliant. And as a global entity, we have to follow the rules and laws and regulations of different countries. It's not just one universal. So unfortunately, this is not available in certain jurisdictions like the United States, but it is in most international countries, including Canada. So what this is, with these packs, you're getting EUSD tokens, that's a stable coin. You're getting DFG tokens, which is representative of our in-game decentralized exchange called Fusion One. We're getting Vara game tokens and Fair tokens. Now, the Yield Pro, and I got to watch what I say because this is BaFin compliant, but it's not here in the United States. The inclusion of our very own robust stablecoin framework facilitates access to a unique token portfolio fortified by BaFin compliance and underwritten by one of the largest banks in Europe called Societe Generale. The Yield Pro was designed to take your portfolio and let it work for you so that you can be able to earn passive income and earn yields on a monthly and annual basis. So the compliant way of saying this is we've got high risk token, synthetic staking environment, 12-month lockup, and another 12-month linear investing or vesting, essential for protecting retail participants and secondary markets. And again, this is another passive component that our members can have. Now, that's a good question. Jacqueline says, what package is available for purchase right now for the US market? Well, it is this, but it's called Pro Elite. So you know what? I will. This is a special. This is Thursday night. Let me stop sharing screen and I will actually pull up in the back office here, Vara. And I'll share a screen in a moment. I got to make sure that I'm not displaying the board. Okay, share screen. So what is available for the US market as of right now? Here's what's available. We have the Gamer Access Plan for $55, where you're getting 10 Vara game tokens. I see what they did. They're changing it to points. Oh, yeah, okay, that's compliant. And you're getting one drop vault or the Pro Elite. 16,000 Vara credits. Okay, that's the language I got to use. 16,000 Vara credits. You're getting access keys, 2 of them, calling them access credits. And they needed to change this. This needs to change to the Elite badge because the founder badges are gone. So this is going to change. 15 drop vaults. So what you got with the old founders pack is basically what you're getting here with the Pro Elite. And in the next 24 hours or so as well, there's going to be other access plans attached to this that fall in line with what the international market is getting for the same exact price. It's just we don't get access to the Yield Pro for right now. You know, our lawyers want to make sure that the company is protected, the founders are protected, and all of you are protected as Vara ambassadors. They want to be here for the long haul, not just 6 months. But let me show and tell you why I'm here. Because as good as all of that sounds, I didn't come out of retirement for the game. I didn't come out of retirement for the token opportunity. I came out of retirement because of the technology. Powered by Dark Fusion technology, we aim to be the first game company tokenizing assets on the Bitcoin Lightning Network. We're bringing to the table simple contract language, smart contract protocol, where our technology is going to revolutionize smart contracts, enabling asset tokenization all on the Bitcoin network. See, right now, up till now, it was all done on Ethereum with their EVM Solidity network. Ours is SCL on the Bitcoin network. What does it do? Well, it's allowing us to settle transactions in milliseconds instead of minutes, 70,000 transactions per second. It allows us to scale on the Bitcoin network without having to change the Bitcoin code. And most important of all, it brings low costs, where now our transactions are happening and 0.0002 2 cents per transaction, instead of what I did a Bitcoin transaction the other day cost me 50 something dollars. Ethereum one, it cost me 100 something dollars because the congestion was high. Here, 0.0002 cents. This technology is bringing a 98.72% reduction in server costs. For the cost of having one user on Netflix, we have 341 users using Dark Fusion technology. And this technology is going to start to attract other businesses who want to have exposure with blockchain, just like businesses in the 90s that realized, wow, this internet seems to be the future. We need to have exposure and be on the internet. We need a website. And if companies didn't do that, they became obsolete like Blockbuster did. But here, the same thing is happening now. Every company on the planet is going to need to be positioned on the blockchain. And they are going to be tasked with either trying to create their own or taking advantage of a company that's creating it for them, like what we've done. And this company here called Fair Gaming Network has done just that. They partnered with us so that they can explore Bitcoin-based gaming, sports, esports, and gaming. Let me show you what Fair Gaming Network is all about. Where is it? Oh, down here. Take a look. Now, Fair Gaming Network might be the first, but they are not going to be the last to want to partner up with us. And when any company that does, and they create a new token, guess who gets first access to all of that? We do, as Vara ambassadors. I did a crypto talk just this morning that showed one token came out a year ago and went on a 25,000% run, where if you had just invested $1,000 a year ago, it's worth $3 million today in just 1 year. But how do you find these opportunities, these tokens that nobody knows about, like this? And with our technology to make that happen, we are perfectly positioned to take advantage. We're also launching our Fusion One decentralized exchange, revolutionary new Bitcoin ecosystem that's solving some major problems like blockchain's inability to scale, high congestion, and a high transaction fees. Our solution is the ability to scale, making it more efficient and accessible on the Bitcoin network. The Fusion One Gateway provides entry to an assortment of utility tokens which activate validators within their networks. These validators, in return for maintaining the network's integrity, receive diverse incentives and fees. The Dark Fusion is a product suite consisting of a smart contract modeling language we call Simple Contract Modeling Language. Designed to function on the Bitcoin protocol via the Lightning Network using SCL, we have developed the SCL token standard. Developers to quickly deploy tokens on the Bitcoin network. We have our Fusion One wallet to easily manage these tokens, our Fusion decentralized exchange enabling users to trade these tokens, and a Fusion Explorer to easily view and track transactions, all on the Bitcoin protocol. Dark Fusion is the first significant breakthrough in dApp and token development on the Bitcoin network, and we're starting to get word out there about it. We're getting news articles, Dark Fusion to bring smart contracts to the Bitcoin network via the simple contract language. We were even featured at the Crypto Fest 2023 event, where we had a booth set up right next to Binance, and our chief engineer spoke on stage. And I'm going to play a 30-second clip video of Dark Fusion intro that I've never played this before. Take a look. What you're looking at is the future of Bitcoin. With the expected newfound awareness and interest created by the launch of multiple ETFs from the world's largest asset managers like BlackRock, which has been in the news today because they've been meeting with Fidelity, BlackRock, Grayscale. They've been meeting with the SEC all week. We believe Bitcoin will remain a dominant distributed ledger technology for the foreseeable future. Where other distributed ledgers have experienced saturation and fatigue, we believe Bitcoin is still wide open for market share, growth, and expansion. This isn't a journey that just started yesterday. This is 6 years in the making with a 40-year game plan. Some of the major accomplishments is the fact that they became BaFin compliant with our own denominated stablecoin called EUSD, backed by the third largest bank in France called Societe Generale. We created our own contract language using on the Bitcoin Lightning Network, Bitcoin protocol called SCL, launching our very own decentralized exchange called Fusion One. And because of that technology, allowing businesses to partner with us so that they can tokenize themselves and create smart contracts and have an alternative to Ethereum. We're launching our very own Fusion One exchange, where it's going to be a mix, I call it, between MetaMask, Trust Wallet, PancakeSwap, and Uniswap all in one, where you're going to be able to use it as a wallet, see your staking, do trading, do swapping, and the Yield Pro. All of this stuff is attached to this, and this is launching very, very soon. The best part is it is all on your mobile phone. So now your mobile phone is also a validator node for this entire ecosystem. That's also very unique. Also launching this month, and we're going to get more information about this tomorrow, is our Vara Battle Royale, an epic 120-player space arena showdown. And I've been practicing, and they're giving away $1 million worth of Vara game tokens to those who are winning and participating in this. Play and earn. I like that concept. But what about the founding team? Who are they? Are they real? Do we know who they are? Do we work with them? The answer is yes. And instead of me telling you about them, let me show you who they are. Take a look.
Hi, I'm Mike Saunders. I'm the CTO.
I'm a 3D game artist.
Manager of customer support.
I am social media manager.
I'm the head of web development.
I'm a senior developer.
I'm a senior graphic designer.
I'm the game writer. I'm a 3D designer and a video editor.
I am chief game architect.
I am the head of support.
I am the game art lead.
I am a 3D artist.
Senior art director and designer.
My role is head of games development.
I'm a 3D designer and a video editor.
Game developer.
I'm a junior game dev.
At its core, what we're doing, whether it's game dev, blockchain work, or in the web space, really embraces the notion of open source and collaboration.
I enjoy the company culture. I think it's an awesome team, very talented team. I count myself privileged to be a part of this team.
It lifts me up every day to come to work. I really enjoy being here and being part of what we're doing. It's really an exciting part of my day to day.
I love my colleagues. We have a lot of coffee. I don't drink coffee, so whatever.
I get to come to work, come up with crypto tools, build smart contracts, make video games, it really is a dream job.
Every day we are constantly trying to innovate and do the most exciting thing possible.
Get given challenges every day, and how to solve that is always fun.
There's definitely a groundswell of excitement around what we're building. The star of our universe is going to seemingly be endless, and what better place could a writer want to be than in this position right now? I'm never going back, that's for sure. This is where I belong.
So the question is, can you do this? And my answer to that question is yes, anybody can do this, no matter how old you are and experienced you are. In fact, there's no experience required, high quality company videos, affordable entry levels, simple and duplicatable system. I mean, if you're a gamer, how would you like to get paid playing a video game, doing what you already do anyway? If you're not a gamer, how would you like to get paid from other people playing video games? If you say, well, I'm not a gamer and I don't know any gamers, well, if you're a networker, how would you like to get paid from sharing this and building an organization and a team globally all around the world and get paid on everything they do? How would you like to override countries? This hasn't gone viral yet. Nobody knows who we are. My team alone is still less than, I think we passed 2,000. Maybe less than 2,500 members just on my team alone. I've had organizations of over 100,000 people. We haven't even gotten started yet. In fact, the person who's going to make the most money in this opportunity doesn't even know who we are yet. They don't know we exist, and they probably won't even speak English. How would you like to have them fall in your organization? For the person who says, well, I'm not a gamer, I don't know gamers, I don't want to share with anybody, can I still make passive income? Yes, there's multiple ways you can do that. The first is you want to get your hands on as many access keys as you want, because you're going to be splitting in a percentage where 30% of all in-game purchases is going into a pool for the access key holders. That's very rare and limited. I didn't say you have to go get the gamers. The gamers are going to come just from the company itself. Most of the gamers aren't even going to know about the Vara side. But also, if you take advantage of the Yield Pro, if you're international, by our product suite of tokens, and taking advantage of the annual percentage yield. So we have something for everybody. What you want to do is get back to the person who invited you. Let them know whether you're in or out. If you're in, fantastic. We're going to get you signed up. There's no cost in signing up. First thing you're going to do when you sign up, you're going to do your KYC. Once you've got your KYC done, then you're going to select your package to purchase. And you're ready to go. Then they're going to get yourself added to our private Telegram group. So you're going to have all the support that you need. So you're not in business by yourself. You're in business for yourself, but you're not by yourself. We have a team that's here to help you every step of the way. But I do have to give you a disclaimer that we are in transition right now. There's a lot of back-end programming and things that's being added. So things are happening a little bit slow. And it's Christmas season time. So have a little bit of patience because we are still in pre-launch. But those of you who get started early are the ones who reap the biggest rewards, because a lot of you got started a year ago when we were in stealth launch. And today you're sitting on close to, some of you, 6 figures worth of commissions that you didn't have to do anything for. It's the fact that you got yourself positioned. Now, I have not covered the compensation plan on this yet because I know there's some adjustments that's going to be made. So once that is finalized, then I'll be doing the fast start training and showing you the compensation plan on how to earn. But you can at least get yourself positioned right now and start going to work, because no money exchanges hands unless a product is being sold. Has anybody made any money here yet? Yes. I've already made over $168,000 in the last 9 months now. My sponsors cleared over $300,000, and we didn't have any of the stuff that I'm showing you right now. So with that, thank you for being here tonight. The next presentation I do will be Sunday night at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific, and I am going to play the last video, which is the money behind this project, billionaire out of Cape Town, South Africa, Mr. Rob Herzog. So with that, enjoy the rest of your evening, everybody, and I will see you guys on Sunday. And keep a lookout for new information for what's happening tomorrow from Vara. Bitcoin Brandon out. God bless. Bye-bye.
Hi, I'm Rob Herzog, 62 years old. I'm actually 63 later this year. And I am chairman and an investor with Greg Stevens and the team in Vara. And I'm very excited about Vara. I have a background in media, technology, sport, finance, aviation. And even though I'm South African and currently living in Cape Town, I spent 31 years of my life overseas. 6 years in the States, 25 years in Europe and the UK. And I've done many things in the broader TMT media tech sector, but I guess it all started off after Harvard Business School. I worked as Rupert Murdoch's right-hand man in New York at News Corp, and that was an extraordinary experience in itself. I also set up Morgan Stanley's media investment banking team in London, and realized pretty quickly I was never going to be the best investment banker in the world. But I found out before they did and moved on and got involved with an extraordinary South African entrepreneur and businessman called Johan Rupert, where for 8 years helped him build the third largest pay television business in Europe. And in the pay television business, we were in subscription television, we were early stages in multi-channel television, and I was with that organization right at the beginning of the internet. And Koos Becker, who discovered Tencent, another South African extraordinary entrepreneur, was talking about the future of digital technology and the internet in those days. So that ages me a little bit. I set up what became Europe's largest sports media internet business called Sportal, which failed. My big business failure in life, but you learn quite a lot through failure. And then since then I've been involved in a whole lot of other industries. But Greg and I met each other about 6 years ago. And Greg Stevens' grandfather, Gavin Relly, and my father were very best friends. Gavin Relly ran one of the biggest mining industrial companies in Africa, as did my father. And even though they competed, they actually were very, very close friends. So I've known Greg and his family for 3 generations. And Greg and I served on a board of a public company in Australia together. We've done a lot of initiatives together, become great friends, trusted friends. And when he told me about his vision for Vara and its original guys and its original concept, I said, I'm in, I'm with you all the way. And so I've co-invested with Greg. I'm there as a friend, advisor, chairman, and I believe that this is the opportunity of my lifetime, and hopefully of yours too. So it's the big one. I wish I could be more actively involved, but I've got other businesses that I have to worry about. But Greg, Dom, Nick, and the team, you can't get a better team than this. And I really am a believer. And I'm happy to keep writing checks, keep investing, and keep getting involved as required to make this the success that you, I, Greg, and the team want it to be, and it deserves to be.